fire signs? What's up? What's up, fire signs? What's up, Aries? How's it going? Time for this August 2020. See what we got going on. Why don't you got an event? So coming into this month of August, you will be definitely focused on career finding paths or how to excel in the path you are in within this career. So it seems like you're trying to figure out you're ready to jump and you're ready to open doors. So basically, you need to cut off what are you giving too much into at work, and yeah, find that balance. What are you giving to? What are you giving into at work, and what are you not giving into at work? What are you getting, and what are you receiving at work as well? Are you getting the recognition you deserve? Are you getting the mental health, or is your mental health on track at this job? Is your social life on track dealing with this job or this career path? Or thinking about how it could be and how it couldn't be. You know, it's a lot of scenario thinking going on here. It's even causing a little bit of a clutter. So think about what you're giving and giving to and what you're getting from this job. You know, not just the money. The money is good. That's not a problem. Your priority is your mental health and where you want to go in life. If you would like to remain here or jump and find another elevation of being happy. So the good thing about this, though, because it's all really bouncing into your personal life that's going on here. That's why I said the job is not a big thing, but this does carry home. You are dealing with a bond or partnership that is actually excellent. That is very emotionally excellent, and you guys work together just fine, and you guys are emotionally on the same page here. And that's the good thing. So that's why you got the, Two of Cups here. So you guys are, doing well. And like I said, you guys work together. You guys cooperate together. You get my flow because you flowing together. So just be ready for that. What is going to be going on in the mix of that? Like emotionally, you're fine. Your relationship is fine. Working together is fine. It seems like you're having a hard time making this decision because you're so used to jumping and being blessed to be able to jump, But right now it feels like you did too much jumping for August. So you need to look in your heart where you're trying to go because most of you are thinking about moving anyway as it is. And I already knew that anyway, but we got the homecoming. So you're really trying to work on your path on moving where your career is going to go. Where do you want to move and live? This is all futuristic because when you make these decisions, you're going to be here for a while. Not a long time. Well, I'll say a long time. Because you might, for some of you, be raising your kids in this new home. You will be taking care of your family with this job or a potential new job, or this new path. So it will be a lot of where to find work. Even though you have work, you're looking for where to find work and how to obtain it and how to keep it coming in. Very consistent flow here. Like I said, you're very stable in your emotions and how you feel about everything in your life right now in the month of August. So when you don't jump, life is gonna make you jump, but you're fine with that at the same time. It's gonna push the shove, but you're like, you know what, cool, you ain't gotta say nothing but a word. You said jump, I'll jump. I have no problem jumping. I will excel in jumping anything and flip the bag. I will make the money. I will flip the bag on my whole life and make it twice as back. So you just gotta make sure that your boundaries are set up. Where you want to go, what do you want to do, when setting up camp, that is your boundary. Setting up camp, you're making sure you're off the perimeter from people. You really don't even want to be in arm's length with a lot of people. You just want to be around you and your loved one, you and your best friend, you and your man, you and your woman. So things will change and it will seem all so sudden and very confusing. And it will throw you off for a second. So, and this was a reverse, of course. But this will throw you off for a second. And you will be sitting there like, dang. Okay. Like I said, it's time to jump. Fine, I'll jump. You're a little worried, but it's okay to be a little worried. But the good thing about it, Aries, you always flip the bag and make it back. You always flip the bag and make it back. Be careful of your masculine energy as well during this time. Your masculine energy will take over too much. And it will cause conflict with you and how you're going to conduct things, in the month of August. And where are you going to take this elevation of this new stuff, this new path, this new job, this new house? Where are you about to take all of this? I know that was a whole lot of overload of that. But the good thing about it, your work ethic is so amazing, and no matter what you do, that this will all blow over, basically. This will all blow over, and this will fall into place for you. And I mean, the season is coming for fall. So, you know, like I said, for some people, things will fall in place. Some people won't. But for you, Aries, things will fall into place. Things might seem like it ruptures in such a weird way. It makes and forces a shift to happen. But, of course, you know, Aries, this shift is for the better. Way better. So, you know, be prepared to make that step. You might even talk to people. Don't hit my mind. You might even talk to people about your moves just to get some insight. I mean, you already got these things planned, but you would like to see the criticism and stuff that's going on here, because you guys like to beat criticism and like to show people that they are wrong when it comes to you. So, you're like the opposite of a people pleaser. Like, you'll please yourself more than you'll please yourself, proving people wrong. And you will have some doubters, so don't worry about that. It's all about your dedication. So when you dedicate yourself to what you're doing, flip that bag, keep flipping it, and make that money back. Make the twice as back, make the 3 times as back, because you're very good at that. So you're gonna find your homecoming. If you're feeling a little lost about major steps in your life, don't feel lost and don't feel ungrounded, because that's gonna be a problem too. Do not feel ungrounded. So make sure you steer clear. Keep going. Your partner is your buddy. They definitely are your work buddy. Folks around you are going to be a help to put everything in perspective for you about this jump that is going to happen regardless, because the life is about to shift and force you out. So be ready to be forced out, because it needs to happen this way anyways, because like I said, you're so blessed and so used to jumping that you can finally get naturally pushed out. And this will be sort of a side relief for you guys. So being naturally pushed out, you know, this ain't nothing but, you know, this is easy. Thanks for the push. You know, I needed that kind of like, you know, conversation going on here. So flip your dedication, flip your grounding, because by winter time, you're supposed to have everything in a prospect and ready, because you guys do not want to deal with the winter as it is, especially the way things are going. So make sure your masculine energy is not taking over too much and over mask what you're trying to do and trying to move. Because if you come into headstrong, because sometimes you will, if you come into headstrong, you like your reading, loved your reading for August 2020 Aries, and I hope you enjoy, and like, comment, subscribe. Alright, I know the scenery switched up, had some things going on, but Leos, how are you doing, Leos? We're coming for August 2020. I feel like I should just go ahead and start while I'm shuffling up these cards and tell you what I'm getting already here. So coming in August 2020 for your love, career, and money. Looks like you're with or dealing with someone. It could be you, could be with them, but I really feel like this is like a co-worker, a partner. Ooh, I got a lot of creativity. Wow, lining up. So crazy. So crazy. Yeah, you have a partner that you work with that you have creative differences with, and it's not a bad thing, but it can be a little overwhelming for you, knowing Leo, you are one of those type of people that like to be in the spotlight, and you like to be able to be the lead and the leader of things going on here. So you make sure you're the ones to get out the building first. You make sure you're the ones to get things done quickly and go ahead and put your foot forward. So basically, it might take a little toll on you a little bit, but it won't be too much. You'll realize that this is working out for the best for you and teaching you how to cooperate with other people. So keep your best foot forward. Keep your mind steady straight, because you do that anyway. Your mind is very straight and very sturdy. Be careful of blockages with your partner for creative differences, because it's great that you guys have creative differences, but and the money is rolling in, or will roll in. When you first start, you both will feel like a little bit you're not in control, or the full control that you would like, even though you're doing this in a partnership, cooperation, business partner. But like I said, then you'll see that all you have to do is give it a little bit of time and give it a little love and tough love, and here and there, things will work out. And this will help keep your mind elevated, because like I said, your mind is very steadfast, very sturdy. So be careful of being too steadfast and running into the problem of blockages due to the creative differences, and that can cause an emotional stir for you and make you feel like you're just kind of out of balance. It's like, why don't I feel like I have no control? Why can we not find any agreements? Like, what's the problem? Why can't we just get this right? Why can't we just do this my way? But you got to realize it, it is a little selfish because it cannot always be your way. So continue to do the work, because you're going to get a little frustrated. You're not going to run into no easy peasy kind of, month right now at the beginning, of August. Jesus, cars are just flying out today for you, Leo. You have to realize that working in a cooperation requires a lot of time, patience, and cooperation. That seems like the theme that keeps popping up for you in my mind is cooperation. So work is not going to be as easy, because this is like, and especially for some of you, you're starting up a business startup. You're finally starting your own business, but it's a group together. I really feel like some of y'all starting a business together with a partner that you already are dating, or either a friend too. But I'm definitely picking up some people are starting this with a partner, a married partner, that too. So just be weary or alert to how you react to creative differences, because you guys might think you're alike and you're really not alike. So in this stance or this perception here, you guys have home and work in one. So this does cause issues. It can work, of course, obviously, but you have to move your pride to the side, because if you don't move that pride to the side, it's not going to do nothing but create more blockages. You have two blockages that could be potentially in your way when it comes to creativity and expanding your business and bringing out things. You guys can have a simple argument over a website. You guys can have a simple argument over just what to sell next. It's so petty, but it's because both of you kind of want control. Really, you want more control than anything, and you can't have all the control, Leo. You have to let go, because if you don't let go of the control, that second blockage you're going to run into is going to cause you to egg on your face. It's going to cause you to get played, and there's going to be egg on your face. And it's going to be a lot of egg on your face. It seems like you're going to get humbled in August too as well. Yes, you might not have financially a lot starting this new project, but ego does get in the way, and pride does get in the way for you time to time. And this is one of those months where you feel like justice should be served and things should be happening the way you would like it to happen. Or if you just do things my way, it will work out this way. Every time we do it your way, it messes up. Find the middle piece. Find the balance in between, because you guys are going to be bickering a lot with your partner, with your, and like I said, some of y'all I really feel like some of y'all are bringing home and work together. Like, you guys sleep together, or if you don't sleep together, you guys hang together. You guys see each other outside of this cooperation, this partnership, this co-op is not an unfamiliar co-op. So be careful of that, and not to be delusional about where things are coming from. All you're trying to do is protect your assets, and I get that you're trying to do that, but they're trying to do the same. Realize that your partner here has the same goal that you have. Well, coming out into this project. So once you realize that, and realize that all you guys are trying to do is protect your welfare and your well-being of who you are and what you want to do in life as a partnership, things will work out for you. And why I say work out for you, because now you got it upright. Now the money's gonna start flowing in. Once you learn that cooperation and just this whole partnership aspect of how partnerships work, things will money sorry, money will flow in for you guys. Spirit stopped me from saying whatever I was gonna say. It felt like me, but to be honest with you, and that's where it still hits home, you guys really have to find a balance of taking home work. Maybe for some of you shouldn't take home or work. It doesn't always work best. You better leave that at the office. And maybe for some of you, I really feel like some of you too, for this business venture here going on here, that some of you you both are working from home on this, which it doesn't matter where you start, but it seems like the location might has to change. or the way things are scheduled, because it is causing too much conflict. Because to be honest with you, you need to protect your peace. Yes, you're protecting your assets, but you need to protect your peace as well. You don't need to be hovering around and having all this animosity and stuff going on and things hidden inside your emotions in the shadows about how you really feel about taking work to home or home to work, because it seems like you're going to get into arguments during the work hours. You guys should be expanding stuff. So you need to find that balance, because if you don't find that balance, you will continue to be out of balance. This is where you actually physically and mentally lose control. And when you lose that control, the work starts to slow down. So be careful of this aspect going on here, with this aspect of your love life here meshing in. Maybe it doesn't need to mesh in. Maybe you guys need to relay down some ground rules, because it seems like y'all don't know how to keep it at home or keep it in the bedroom, to be honest. So just be, for 2020 Leos, just be real patient. I mean, that's the only words I can keep using for you. Cooperation and patience. Cooperation is one of your biggest words. I mean, like I said, you got the fertility card here in reverse. Cooperation. The only way fertility and things can grow and things can come into birth or things can be made, if you cooperate. Because if you're trying to be so, I'm Captain America all day, it's not going to be able to work, and you're going to rub your partner the wrong way. So make sure you don't do that. Both cards fell out. Balance and healing. Told you, you need to find a balance. If you don't have a balance with protecting your peace, you will not have the fertility. Things will not bloom and grow for you guys. Work will slow down. So work will slow down. So find that find that peace and keep it. If when you find that balance and you get that balance, you won't have to worry about anything. So Leo, take a step back. Bring the ego down. You don't always have to be a leader. This is not a point of taking leadership right now anyway. This is a partnership. If it's going to be a leadership, you might hear your partner actually say you should have just did this by yourself. So, and you don't want to hear those words, because all this bickering is going to do nothing but slow you guys' work ethic down. So Leos, hope you enjoyed this. I hope you guys take heed for your month of August 2020. And you guys have a great one. So like, comment, subscribe. Peace. Sagittarius, in the middle of your reading right now for August, love, money, and career 2020. August, it's looking like, look, don't mind me. I'm just very clumsy. This is my life cycle 6, so look, don't pay me no mind. So it's looking like, Sagittarius, you're giving too much. You're talking too much and you're giving too much into a situation here. And it seems like with other people. Why are you explaining yourself? You work too hard. You have too much going for yourself for you to keep explaining yourself to people. You have work and money flowing in. Everything's flowing in the way at least it should be for now. Right? Why are you giving too much time into people? Emotions. You love these folks and you care about what some folks do have to say. But they don't matter. Somewhat of that is blocking you. You're talking too much. Don't explain to them. These people don't care, because if they did, I wouldn't keep getting swords. Reverse. Second card. 4 swords reverse. Dead the situation. Especially for some of you who are trying to keep explaining to someone about something that you're trying to do with some money. In excelling in your career or changing paths or just going deeper down this path. These people they just want to say what they got to say. And I get a bunch of wands for you. Get a bunch of wands. This is your month of creativity and exploration. They came straight out my mouth. So don't take your time trying to explain to folks they don't understand and not even willing to understand. Some of y'all repeating yourselves to the same folks that you done said something to before. Why are we doing that? They don't care. And that's some real tea. These people don't care. They just want to hear you talk. Some of these people around you are negative and just want drama in their life. They're bored. They want to hear somebody talk about something so they can go ahead and criticize your life. Every step you take is a criticism, a judgmental thing coming out from people's mouths. So why waste time, right? So, um, and it's sad to say, some of you seem like a mother figure or a female figure. I even get a sister. Definitely get motherly sister vibes, even if it's a best friend that comes off like a sister. It seems like you're no longer finding comfort in your mind talking to them about this, but you keep going because you want to try, right? I get you, I get you. But let me tell you something, the wheels are going to turn. And it doesn't matter that when why I say it doesn't matter for you to keep explaining to these folks, because hey, I said this is your month of creativity and exploration. Explore what you want to explore. Forget their approval. Yes, you don't really care about their approval completely, but you somewhat care to explain it because you'll be doggone if someone doesn't understand you. I get you, right? But every time you realize next month or this month of August 2020, every time you explain to folks and they don't listen and you do what you do anyway, you realize that door's open for you. You realize how funky your doors open up, because it seems like your door's been opened up real funky, right? But it's in the most coincidental and weird way possible. But it's blessing you. You know, the universe is like trying to tell you, stop talking to these folks. I'm giving you what you asking for. Okay? You want this money? I got it. You want this job? I got it. You know? So, and it's not even necessarily, I'm picking up, I really don't pick up too much of at home, but you know, conflict at home for love. Some of y'all I'm really picking up, I feel like I'm picking up single Sagittarius here too, mostly, because it doesn't seem like you're not meshing personal with work, right? You're not meshing with personal with work, but you feel more secured if your life at home understands you and you're speaking, you're saying the right things. You're not saying anything wrong. But stop trying to prove to these people that you are right. Stop trying to prove to these people that you are right. You are right. These people don't care. People don't like to be wrong. And I'm talking to you like this because it's really coming off tough love. This spirit is talking, you know, it really feels like spirit is just jumping in and talking with through me. And like, you know, stop caring about these folks. You know, they care about you, but if love goes all the way, why does it go only so far? You know? Do what's best for you and go ahead and when you're ready, and when you have the resources, remove yourself from that situation. Remove yourself in that situation and enjoy who you are. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Okay? This is your time, Sagittarius, to live your life the way you want to live it and the way you're going to live it anyways. So, you know, don't dwell too much on these people. You know, you're really more, and I'll say this, you're trying to save these folks and trying to wake these folks up to what you about to do and what you're about to put them. You're trying to put them on game, but not everybody needs to be put on game. Forget that. Forget these folks. And I'm taking this in too. My rising is Sagittarius, so I'm taking this in too, you know. Forget them. Because let me tell you what. You keep worrying about this situation too much, you're about to see how things are about to change. And this doesn't always mean it's completely bad. Yes, it's gonna be dramatic. This is gonna be a very dramatic change for you guys. And that's why I say enjoy the fruits of your labor, because you're about to see people fall apart in front of your face. People that you never thought will fall apart are about to fall apart. People you haven't seen fall apart in a while are about to fall apart. Okay? Time to go ahead and move on and build your connections. Become a union with life, because life is going to get thrown off balance for you. It's going to feel very off balance for you for the month of August, Sagittarius. I know. You're so tired. You were doing good, right? I know you're still doing amazing, you know. But let me tell you something. In life, it's life. Adam and Eve, or whatever you believe, ate that apple. And it's just, you got good karma, bad karma. And also, it does depend on your life path number, your life cycle, all that good stuff when you go in depth to it, and you'll really understand why you run into some obstacles that you run into. If you want to find out more about that, hit me up for that, website. But just don't worry too much. Just move on to a new path of being yourself and who you want to be. Go ahead and cleanse yourself. Protect your energy, clean yourself, because when you do that, this card for a balance will go back up. There's always something you have to work on. But talking to people and trying to prove to people who you are isn't one of them. Keeps popping out my hands. What I say? Cleansing, clearance, cleansing, clearance. Clean it up. It's time to clean it up. Clean those folks out, because I'm telling you, it's about to be a chaotic change. It is about to be a chaotic mess, because look what we got here. And yes, this was in reverse. Look what we got here going on here. Secrets are about to be spilled. That's why I say you're explaining to folks and entertaining their drama. Alexa, turn the music down a notch. You're explaining to folks, and you're explaining for what? These people got secrets and stuff behind. They letting you tell your business to them. And they ain't even telling their business to you. You think they are. If they really were, this wouldn't be here. If they really were, this wouldn't be here. Change is always going to happen regardless, and no matter what. But baby, the change, you cannot force the change to happen. Sagittarius, you have a habit of doing that too. You will sit there and try to force change on someone, and you can't do that. And I meant to do that. They'll change when the time comes for them to change, Sagittarius. So protect your peace, remove yourself from your environment, and you will obtain that balance, and you will continue on with that union. You will continue on with the speaking about what you want to speak about, because you can do that from far away. Forget them. But at the end of the day, I hope you enjoyed this, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed your August one. Comment, like, subscribe, anything. Let me know how'd you like it. All right?